So, his classes are Warrior, Druid, Paladin, and Mage. I gotta ban one of them. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. Alright, so Mage, we're fine with. Paladin... Druid and Warrior are both terrible against Freeze Mage. But they're both semi-decent against Aggro Shaman, and they're both good against Paladin as well. So you know what? Let's leave his Warrior and Druid. I'll take out his Paladin, and we'll try to win with Secret Paladin. Okay, there we go. So he banned my Warrior. So his Paladin's gone and my Warrior's gone. That's okay. We didn't really... Warrior's not one that we really... So we definitely don't want to play Freeze Mage at all because he's got Druid and Warrior, two of them that kill it. So we'll go with either Shaman or Paladin. And I think I want to start off with Paladin. Paladin does well. Tempo Mage is a toss-up, but it does pretty well against... fairly well against Druid and Warrior. Warrior especially, it's really good against.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna throw everything back, but just keep Challenger. I like keeping Challenger with the coin. We can do it on turn 5, so hopefully we can get like a turn 1, 2, 3, so we don't gotta use the coin. Just even more proud of that win last time because. Remember now he just double innervated out a bear. That was crazy. Alright, so Noble Sack is pretty useless here. But so is everything. Like, I mean, I don't think there's any point in wasting a Noble Sack, but at the same time, like, there's nothing for me to do. Kind of sad, actually, because I mean, if I coin out a Juggler, alright, it just doesn't do anything. Because what he'll do is he'll just hero power, trade one sapling in, and then he's got a 1/1 left, right? I think this might possibly be Aggro Druid, and if it's Aggro Druid, he's got the type of start where he's probably going to win because I've got nothing. Look, I drew every big card. I drew all 4 of the biggest cards in my deck here to start, so... You can't start like that against an Aggro Druid. You can still win against like a control or something like that, but not against an Aggro Druid. You know, this is one of those situations where I think the game's already lost. Just because there's no, we only got one Consecrate, and oh, okay, that was good. That was good. Kill the sapling so that he has to trade in his aspirin. That was some good RNG. We needed that. Oh, come on. Competitive spirit? Really? You're killing me, man. This is turn 3 and... no muster for battle or what? Oh, man. Wow, redemption? Are you serious? This is insane. I'm drawn horribly. I think this is probably one of the worst times I've ever played. Like, there was one time where I played Secret Paladin where I drew all the first 4 cards were all secrets. But I actually ended up winning that game, which was surprising. But this is like... This is even worse when you draw your 4 biggest cards in the beginning, because then, I mean, with the secrets, you can still play them, right? And, you know, if you get into, like, a Noble Sack, Avenge, you can, like, create a minion like that. But this is atrocious. A Secret Keeper? Oh, my goodness. I'm playing this out because this is a tournament, but in any normal situation, I would just concede here. This is just, like... How can you win? Alright, there's actually no way to come back now. Oh man, games like that are so frustrating. So frustrating. So, so since these two matchups are a toss-up, I think I want to choose the one which has the best option of dealing with his other two decks, which are Warrior and Mage. And if that's the case, I think I have a better chance with Shaman. Tempo Mage is really hard. Well, it really depends on the start. But Aggro Shaman is really good against Freeze Mage.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
For Doomhammer.
Alright. So it's good, we got a good turn 1. It's a good start. Need some more minion pressure though. Hopefully something to buff it up, like getting a totem golem or something like that, but Doomhammer is pretty good pull too. Not exactly, you know, could wait a couple turns for that to come out, but it's not bad. Just hopefully he doesn't have any like innervate shenanigans. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, because we had no buff for it anyway, so if he's using that to not draw a card, and no, that's fine. So we still played this even though it's off on mana, because the totem doesn't really do anything, and we could pull a card next turn that would buff this up. Yeah, Crackle is decent. I don't mind. Horse Rider is not bad either, because then, you know, then his turn 4 he has to hero power. I'd rather not use a Crackle, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Horse Rider this. So yeah, so if he wants to use his turn to hero power, then we're fine with that, I guess. So. Yeah, we didn't really have the tempo to pull that off. We're just kind of slow right here. This kind of sucks too. Yeah, it's not good, man. Not good at all. I'm not gonna just waste a lava shock on this, because he's gonna be able to kill it anyway. So we'll just go ahead and just do our Doomhammer, and just. We're going to have to try to win this with just spells and stuff, which is kind of bad. You wanted that early game pressure to be able to finish him off. So we had a couple good minions, but we didn't get any buffs or anything like that. Kind of made it difficult. But anyways, this game's not over. It's going to be more difficult, especially if he's playing like a taunt on 5. But if he has no taunts, we have a much better chance, but that's unlikely.
Where shall I start?
Okay. So we could probably deal with this. We could hope we get a lucky Crackle, or just Crackle Lava Shock. If we don't get lucky. So we have to Crackle first, because we can't do if I did a hero power to try to get a spell totem, and then we Crackle, we won't have the mana to play Lava Shock, so we gotta do the Crackle first. Oh, wow, that was huge. That was huge. That was a nice little break. Okay, so suddenly it's not looking as bad. Depends if he has another taunt, though. If he does, then it makes it more difficult. So we got 10 with Rock Biter, 12, 13 damage. We need a lot more than that. The fact he's down to 4 mana, though, is pretty good. We might not be able to even do anything besides hero power. We do need to kill him in 2 turns, though. That makes it difficult, because now he can, no, he can't combo next turn, he'll be on 8. Okay, so we need 2-turn lethal. Oh! Oh, that's huge. That's huge. So what's that? That's 18, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's perfect lethal. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got it. Sweet.
Elements guide.
So awesome. Whew, good win. That was an awesome pick up there. Okay, so we're 1-1. So we gotta play Shaman again because it's last man standing. So he gets his choice of what he wants to play to counter it.
Thrall
Okay.
versus Geralt.
I understand why you'd pick Warrior. You know, just because of the amount of
For Doomhammer.
armor you can get, but you can. This match is still totally winnable. Like if you have early game pressure, and you can kill him before like you can stabilize. Like if he starts getting like, if you don't have like early game pressure enough to where like he's able to just like, you know, get a clean tank up and things like that, then there's really no hope. But you can pressure him pretty hard and pull away a win. So we'll just see what he does here.
Made to fit.
Okay, that's good. He's not going to get a good clean trade here. What we'll do is we'll coin Feral Spirit and just put on the pressure. Fortunately, we don't have anything to do next turn unless we use a removal spell if he played something that. But I want to be. I don't want to use those easily. I want to be kind of greedy with them, if possible. My rock biters are too important, so I'm not going to use that. All right, so I got to just try to think this through. It's reasonable to attack into that and lightning bolt. The reason being is then he still has to hit the remaining taunt with his weapon, and also then he doesn't get an easy kill on the leper gnome. Whereas if I leave it, he'll just trade the armor smith into the leper gnome. So it is wise to go bolt here. Because minions are far more valuable than spells. You know, spells are only valuable, you know, especially against a warrior if you have them down really low. So you need to have a board. Probably a bash, I would assume. No one seems to run Cruel Taskmaster anymore. Slam, okay. Good news is he doesn't draw a card, which is really good. Alright, so now we got a choice between Totem Golem... No, sorry, we got 3 mana. I was thinking around 4. If that's the case, we're obviously going to do a Feral Spirit again. Shield block. We got a Shield Slam too? Nope. Good. So this is really going to come down to if he has a Brawl. So if he doesn't have a Brawl, I mean, I guess it's not the worst. He only removes 5 power, but still. I mean, you want this pressure. Bash Shield Slam.
Let the pain speak to me.
There's not a lot of silence targets in this deck, so this is actually a reasonable silence for sure. Just to keep him from drawing cards. So we'll go ahead and do that. And play some more minions. I don't think he has Brawl yet, so and he only has 5 cards, so I'm willing to kind of go all in, because you need to put on a lot of damage, and the fact a Tunnel Trog where we can like kind of lava burst his face and get some extra attack on it permanently, like that'd be so key. So sweet, we got a new follower on Twitch. Shout out to Jay the Turban, who we were just chatting with. He's on my friends list. Appreciate your support, homie. Thank you very much for following the stream. Oh, Inner Rage. Is this, no, it's not Patron. It can't be Patron. Patrons don't play Bastion. Alright, we're in a good spot here because he's only got 2 cards. Just hoping one of them's not, like, just a card. Okay, juggler. Yeah, I'm just trying to think through if I should. Here's the difficult thing, right? Is that Lava Burst gives me extra attack right now, which is good. And it buffs up my Trog, which is good. But then I also miss out on getting an extra totem and an extra juggle. So it's 1 extra damage. So you know what? I think I'm just going to go Juggler Hero Power. And then I'll set up for a far better. And also, like, if I had gotten a taunt there, that'd be, like, so good if, like, he had a weapon in hand. This is looking good here. This is... That was troubling. Oh my goodness. Now, here's the thing. Is maybe I don't even kill that. Because he's doing 2 damage to himself every single turn. I mean, he does kill my minions. So maybe that's a reason to kill it. Yeah, well... That's tough, man. Let's just see what we got here. So if we did 5 to the face, 6, 7, 8, let's say this rolls low, 9, 10, 11, and then we get an extra buff, 13, 14, 15. Wow, tough call. I'm really not sure which one to do. I kind of lean more towards just bursting this, though. Oh, you know what? I'm just going face. Forget it. I just feel good about this. He's doing 2 damage to himself, man. And now he can't even attack into it. He's got to attack into the taunt. He's basically negated his hero power, right? I think that I can, I hope I don't regret that decision, but I think, like, I can, like, be able to finish him off with spells and stuff. Okay. This is going to be huge. Good. We won the brawl. So I made the right call then, for sure. And he knows, he could tell. He didn't, ooh, hang on here, I got to think this through. So if we... Okay, so we got 3 damage. 4, 5, 6 with the Rock Biter. Let's say we roll low. That's 9 with the Crackle. 9. So we need 3. So if we... I'm not going to go... I'm not going to value a second totem, because I could go Totem, Murgleton, the extra hero power. But instead, I'm going to see if I can draw into lethal with either... either Hunter Hero Power or Life Tap and find something to kill him. Alright, that's good. So we should be able to kill him next turn, I would assume. Tank up is probably the only thing that would slow me down. That's good for him.
I have no time.
That was huge. Yeah, we just ignore that. That's not important. Okay, we can still do this. We got tap, man. Let's get a weapon going here. Look at that Doomhammer. Well played. Sick. All right, so we advanced out of that that matchup. We won 2-1. It's a best of 3. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is LegendJeremy. Thank you so much for checking out my Hearthstone video. If you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, I post videos here on my YouTube channel every day, Monday through Friday. So click subscribe below on YouTube to keep up to date with when I post a new vid. Also, I'd so appreciate your support. If you wouldn't mind, when you're done here, clicking like below on this video, and wait, just leave me a comment, because I'd love to hear from you, hear what you're thinking. So thank you so much for your support. Bro fist.